Look at our total profit on this deal, $63,000.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video series I'm doing called the New Market Video Series, where this is something that I haven't done in about, 3 years, where we're going to go in and pick a brand new market, one that we've never done a single deal in, and we're starting from zero. On camera, live. We're going to be picking the market, building the list, sending real, actual offers, calling sellers and realtors. No theory, just watch what we actually do. And it's going to be so exciting. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go into today's video.
So I'm going to walk through sending a new seller a 2-option letter of intent where we buy it with cash and we also make an offer to buy it with owner financing. Let's just pick a new one. Let's go to this one. All right, it's a vacant lot. It's got road access. Let's just double check for floodplains, wetlands. None of the above. Okay, and the lady doesn't own any other property around it. Zoom out. You can see if it was in wetlands, it would be covered like that. This is this is such a good area right here for owner financing. There's no restrictions. It's not an HOA. Somebody could go in there, cut a little road, put a camper in the middle of that and be totally 100% private. It's a big lot. So let's send this lady an offer, but we need to know how much to offer, right? How much is this property worth? The land portal says it's worth maybe 49 grand, but let's just see for ourselves in Zillow. So I need an address. Let's click on this person's right across the street. There's an address right there. I'm going to copy that. This is our property we're interested in right here. And let's go to the Zillow. And I'm just going to paste that neighbor's address right there. Hit enter. Takes us to that property. I'm going to click back to search. Remove boundary. And we're going to zoom on in. All right, so our property is right there. And what do you see immediately? There's some other properties nearby that are currently for sale. Okay, so let's first look at solds. I want solds. And again, our property is 2.5 acres. So let's look at solds, land. I want to do 1 acre to 5 acres. Sold in the last 12 months. And let's zoom out. 5 comps, 12 comps, 29 comps. Cool. All right, I'm going to scroll down to load them all up. And let's scrape them. Analyze current page. So just scraped all 28 comps. And there were 29. So one of them didn't scrape. That's fine. There must have been an error in it. And I have the median price of $30,450. But there's some weird outliers here. So sometimes what I do is I remove the outliers. They're super cheap. And let's do lowest 50%. So now I've got 13 comps. The median price is 26 grand to 1.92 acres. Ours is bigger. Ours is 2.5. So let's put the numbers in here. We're not going to use this spreadsheet. We're going to use something else. You're going to love this. All right. So then let's look at active for sales. Days on Zillow, any. I've got 41 comps. Let's scroll down. I'm going to scrape them all. So none of these properties are bigger than 2 acres. That's interesting, isn't it? So we have a unique property. It's bigger than all the others. Gives us a little more wiggle room. All right. So we're doing show all. I'm going to download everything into a spreadsheet. Click this button right here, export CSV. It just downloaded everything into a spreadsheet. And then I'm going to go into this new calculator right here. Now you have to create an account to get in. Once you create an account, you can see all the deals that you're working with. Okay. And I'm going to click right here, new deal. And I'm going to upload those comps I just downloaded. Just uploaded. Our property is 2.5 acres. I'm going to discount the active comps 15%. So I have an active price per acre of all of that stuff I uploaded into that spreadsheet, 31,000. That's the median. And if I discount that 15%, you come up with this. And if I have solds, it's at that. So you can choose, I want 26,000 an acre or 22,000 an acre. We'll do 22,000 an acre. And then I click, I'm going to just use this value. So we need to ask ourselves, could we sell this 2.5 acre lot for 55 grand? Let's think about this. If we look here, could I sell it for 55 grand? This is 25 for 1.25 acres. Half of double that would be 50 grand. If we look at the solds here, it is the biggest one, but here is one. Here's a sold that was 2 in the same size that sold for 52 grand. Let's look at this one here. This is real similar to ours. Let's see how long it took to sell. It was listed for, it sold in less than a month. Sold in a month. So let's sell ours for 52. So I'm just going to override. We're going to sell it for 52,000. That's our list price. Okay, 52 grand. Now, here in the cash offer section, there are two methods. Method number one is just 50% of the value. So if it's worth 52 grand, I'm going to offer 26 grand. Method number two, it's called the back solve method. Back solve from minimum profit. So this is where I say, all right, I'm going to subtract my profit, closing costs, photos, miscellaneous, and 10% realtor commissions. So now I have two method offers: cash 26,000 or owner financing. Method number two, 32 grand. So I could choose which one I want to use. I'm going to use 26 grand. Okay. That's 50% of value, 26 grand. Now here is the seller financing offer. This says I'm going to make an offer at 75%. This defaults to halfway between this and one. So if I say 60% here, it's going to change this to 80%. If I make this 40% here, it's going to make this 70%. You see what I'm doing? So if we keep that at 50%, we choose, which method. So we're going to make a cash offer for 26, but I'm going to make an owner financing offer for 39. Now, how can you do that, Joe? But first, let me ask you, what offer would be more attractive to the seller? $26,000 or $39,000? Probably the $39,000, right? How are you going to make any money on this? I'm going to buy it with owner financing and I'm going to sell it with owner financing. Yes, I am. So check this out. What am I going to offer to the seller? I'm going to give them 10% down. And I'm going to pay them 5% interest over 10 years. Huh. Really? Can you get away with that? Yep. If you wanted to, you could say, I want 15 years. Okay. And you can choose whether you want to use an investor or no investor. Now, what are we talking about here? You're going to offer the seller 10% down, which is $3,900 down payment. You want to do more? You could do 20% down payment. Do you think this is going to be a good offer to the seller? What if you said, all right, I'll give 25% down, but I'm going to make the offer 35 grand instead. And okay. And so where is this 25% going to come from, Joe? It's going to come from either myself or somebody inside of Dirt Flippers. And you're going to pay this private investor 15% over 5 years. Now you might be thinking, what, Joe? 15%? Listen, your payment on this to the seller, to the investor, you're still going to cash flow $354 a month cash flow. So let me walk through this here. Let's just say you're going to offer the seller 25% down, 5% interest over 15 years. You're going to borrow from the private investor the down payment and the closing costs, but you're going to pay that private investor 15% over 5 years. How many of you would lend me $11,000 if I would pay you 15% over 5 years secured by this property? So you would have a mortgage and a deed of trust secured against this property. In the Dirt Flippers group, there are probably over 100 people in there right now that would love to earn 15% on their money.
Yeah.
And we close with the title company. We get title insurance. Your mortgage is going to be secured by a deed of trust. Now, look at, even if I offered 20%, what would my payments jump from 267 to 298? It only jumped up $30 a month by doing 20%. Now, just do 15% because that sounds like too good to be true. All right, but now look at this. The property's current value is 52 grand, but I'm going to mark it up 25 grand. I'm going to sell it for 65 grand. Can you do that when you sell with owner financing? Yes. Because just like, with a house, you can charge higher prices when you have premium features in a house, right? So if you do all top-notch appliances, if you do higher end finishes, you can sell your house at a premium. Well, just with land, you can sell land at a premium when you offer owner financing. Why? Because the banks aren't lending money on these deals. There are no banks that will lend money on this kind of a property. They're hard to find. So we can charge a premium. Now, maybe we do 25% up. We get 3% down from the buyer. We charge 9.9%. Maybe we sell it for 10 years. I'm sorry, 15 years. So we're paying that seller over 15 years. We're paying the private investor over 5 years, and we are collecting payments for 15 years. Okay. Check this out. So the buyer is going to pay us $674 a month. We're going to pay the seller $208. We're going to pay that private investor for 5 years, just $267. So our initial cash flow for the first few years is $200. But check this out. Our cash flow for the next 10 years is $466. Is this crazy?
Yep.
Now, we can make $200 a month in cash flow for the first 5 years and then make $466 in cash flow for the next 10 years. This is all adjustable. Let's say you only want to do 10 years and you want to pay the private investor 10 years and you want to sell it over 10 years. All right, your profit goes down, but then your cash flow is $369 the whole time. Do you see why we can make bigger, higher priced offers to the seller? Because we can sell it on owner finance. Now, how do I get the down payment money? Don't worry about that. If you wanted to, you could say 0 down payment and maybe give the seller 7% interest over 10 years. And you don't use a private investor, right? So you're going to collect $830 a month and pay the seller $406 a month. And you're going to get $423 a month in cash flow on this. Your profit's going to be 43 grand. Could you do that? Isn't this amazing? What if you offered, the seller said, I can't do 10 years. I only want to do 5. All right. So maybe the price goes down to 30 grand and 5 years, but you're going to sell it on 10 years, 9.9% interest on 10 years. Look at this. Your cash flow for the first 5 years will be $236 a month. For the next 5 years, it'll be $829 a month. You're still going to make $57,000. Who is like, do you understand what I'm laying down here? Are you picking it up? Like, the numbers are crazy. You can give sellers whatever they want, price or terms. Let's go. Right? Like, we are not using any of our own money. We can give the seller 10% down, 25% down. We can give them 0 down, give them a higher price. Well, if we want to do a higher price, okay, let's say our cash offer is, so let's give them $40,000. So like our cash offer is 26 grand and our owner financing offer is 40 grand with 0 down, higher interest rate, shorter term. That would still work, wouldn't it? Let's check the numbers. So the first 5 years, our payments will only be 38. Our cash flow will be 38 a month, but the next 5 years, our cash flow will be 830 a month. Whoo! Like, this is amazing. The power of this is called arbitrage. You're borrowing money at one rate. This is what the banks do all the time. They borrow at one rate and pay and collect at another rate. Now, this is a summary of everything. You can view cash flow by month, which is cool to see. But then here's your owner financing deal summary. So your deal with the seller, if you're doing owner financing, you're buying it for 40 grand, 0 down, 40 grand principal, 5 years, 5%, 10 years. Okay. And your deal with the buyer is this. You're going to get $1,950 down payment. You're going to charge 9.9% over 15 years. And your payment from the buyer is going to be $674 a month. Now, let's create a letter of intent right from here. I'm going to download the letter doc and the 2-option letter of intent doc.
All right, listen, I know what you're thinking, Joe. That took a while. It doesn't actually. The next video, I'm going to do the whole thing in about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to show you a robot doing the handwriting for my offer letters. And I'm not kidding. Check this out.